Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to the Corridor Cup between Wizards District Gaming and Celtics Crossover Gaming, live from District E. $2,500 on the line from a beautiful Saturday in our nation's capital. How about some esports to start your weekend? Yes, it is the Corridor Cup here in Washington, D.C. Welcome to the NBA 2K League, everyone. We are live on NBC Sports Washington. Want to welcome in our viewers up north as well with NBC Sports Boston. I'm Harris Rubenstein. Alongside me is JT, the first ever draft pick in Wizards District Gaming history. JT, a big win for the Wiz last night. Now they got a great matchup with some money on the line against Boston.
I feel like that was perfect momentum to really come in and have an explosive win against one of our better offenses and really get it done. That's the perfect momentum they need going into a huge money game.
Well, this is the NBA's official esports league, so you know we got to do it right. We obviously have a lot of games that we play throughout the week, and yesterday Wizards District Gaming with a big win in our game of the week over Magic Gaming, and that man right there was the star, Glowski. 6 of 6 from behind the arc, a new NBA 2K League record for most threes made by a power forward in a game. He was absolutely outstanding, an 18-point win for the Wiz last night. On the other side, you got Krizzy, the star power forward for Boston. The rookie has come in. He has been excellent on both sides of the ball. Great blocks, great three-point percentage. One of the better players we have in our league. On the other side of this break, we got some esports for you. It's the Corridor Cup, $2,500 on the line. Wizards District Gaming taking on Celtics Crossover Gaming on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the NBA 2K League. The Corridor Cup coming up next. But first, our own Jordan Giorgio. She was with Wizards District Gaming point guard Cap to talk about the big win from last night.
Cap, with every game, there's a lot on the line, but today you all have a chance to take home the Corridor Cup trophy as well as $2,500 awarded to the winning team today. What is the game plan heading into this one?
Go out there and score more points than the other team. It's quite simple, so that's what we're going to do. They have a really good team, but I like us always. So
keep it simple. You guys are coming off easily the best win of your season thus far against Magic Gaming. How do you ensure that momentum is carried over in today's game?
I think the biggest thing is we just got to ride the wave. You know, our rookie had a big game in Glowski, so I think we got to keep him going, keep him hot, and I think we just, you know, ride the wave and keep it going.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Harris, back to you.
Appreciate that, Jordan. But just like any normal basketball game, we have starting lineups of our own. So let's check them out for Wizards District Gaming. Cap at point guard, Witness at shooting guard, the Star just awkward at small forward, Glowski at power forward, and Nudini at center. For Celtics Crossover Gaming, they're in a bit of a transitional period here. Couple new guards. Leche, he'll be at point guard today, FT at shooting guard, and then Tazo, Crizzy, and Colt manning these small forward, power forward, and center spots. If you're curious at home, yes, each of these players will individually control one player on a court, just like a normal basketball game, so you will see it be 5-on-5 today. Should be a lot of fun, JT. Two teams that really need some momentum for their season.
Need a lot of momentum, and I feel like this game is going to be electric. You see Just Awkward on the Wizards side. You see Colt on the Celtics side. I'm expecting to hear a lot of yelling, a lot of energy, because they're playing not only for pride, but it's $2,500. That is a lot of money for one game of 2K.
And not a bad way to spend your Saturday, trying to make some money in esports. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here. We are live from District E, right outside of Capital One Arena. Wizards District Gaming, obviously the NBA 2K League delegate of the Washington Wizards. And if you can't figure it out, Celtics Crossover Gaming, the delegates of the Boston Celtics. Should be a whole lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of great storylines coming into this game. Glowski and Nudini swapping positions. Celtics Crossover putting Leche, the rookie, at point guard. But we'll get to all of that throughout here. We are tipped off the first ever Corridor Cup. And like JT said, $2,500 on the line here on Saturday. Cap will get us going. We're taking a look at Just Awkward and Colt on the right-hand side of your screen as Cap takes a three, and he'll be immediately fouled. He'll go to the line for three.
Oh, that's a rough way to start. That is a rough bailout to start the game, but it is a blessing if you're on the Wizards.
You see Colt already starting up with the trash talk, a real feature here of the NBA 2K League, especially when we get on stage. Our guys, a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, a lot of trash talk. You'll see it throughout. These are two of our louder teams in the league as Cap, he'll get three on the board here to open up action.
Just something about that stage. That stage can really bring it out of you if it's a part of you. Like, I promise, like, as a player, that was my favorite part of being a player. Just playing on stage, just, you get so lost in the environment because it's just so fun, so electric, so passionate.
Celtics Crossover with a chance now down to Colt, the big veteran, couple pump fakes. He'll have to go back outside. Leche trying to get the corner, and that's picked off by Nudini. Like Wizards District in transition, and they get the dunk. Early 5-0 lead here for Washington.
Good bucket. I like Leche shooting that pass out, though. Like, it was too many people crowded in the paint area for him to try to force anything else outside of him shooting the ball and trusting himself.
Leche from way downtown. He'll knock it down. One of the better rookies we have in the NBA 2K League this season, averaging 23-7, shooting 47.5% from three.
What a year for him to go from starting threes and then getting slid to the bench, and now he's stepping up as their point guard, and he's a rookie looking phenomenal.
Witness uncorks a three. That one won't go. Nice rebound by Colt. A little cherry picking at the other end. We're tied at 5.
Just like that. It was 5-zip, now it's 5-5. You got to get back. You have to get back in transition off of threes. Have to get back.
Cycling through all the players on the right-hand side of your screen. Wizards District Gaming on top. Celtics Crossover on the bottom. As Cap tries to break away from Crizzy. He'll put up a mid-range. That won't go. Another board from Colt. He's dominating right now. Here comes FT. He'll get his first crack at it. Tazo. Little reset here. Back out to Leche. 12 on the shot clock. That'll be a quick foul.
Ooh, is he lucky that was not a turnover? That sham god he just did was not on purpose. It was a complete accident, and a lot of times it is a turnover.
Maybe not on purpose. Certainly looked kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it looked cool until it's going out the way.
Leche, ooh, he'll step back out for three. Looked like he had a shot, had another one, didn't take it. FT now. Shot clock winding down over to the corner. That's a dot, and that's a green. Great shot. And it's 8-5. You might hear me say the term green a lot tonight. If you perfect a shot in NBA 2K, you'll see it. It pops up as excellent. You'll get the green animation. So I'll be calling it all night as Cap. He can't get the green there, but Nudini with the rebound. And WizDG will reset.
And unlike previous years, green means it's going in 100% of the time.
Oh, Nudini throws it down. Gets one on Colt there, 8-7 here early.
Watch your head.
Leche with the blue hair. Download FT with the green hair. That's Celtics green, maybe a little lucky, and it's 10-7.
Nudini just missed that block, but just missed it.
By a frame. Witness, he has to get over the line, he does. Gives it off to Dini, back at center. Second game in a row for him. Was at power forward, swapped with Glowski. Dini gets a slam right back.
Great patience by Nudini, led to a dunk. That's the trickiest part about Big this year is when to go as a center coming out that corner and how well you could defend the paint off that slip.
FT well defended by Witness. Gives it up to Colt, 10 on the shot clock here. Leche wide open from downtown and he sinks it. Nice shot from the Milkman, it's 13-9.
I feel like mentally he just has it. Like he's a rookie and he's very young, but the confidence he has, you can see it in his game style, see it in his play.
8 points early for him, by the way. His name is Leche, so I call him the Milkman. Leche, Spanish milk, one of his nicknames, just so the people at home aren't too confused. Gotta remember, we are welcoming in a lot of new viewers here. Welcome to the NBA 2K League, ladies and gentlemen. Wizards District Gaming taking on Celtics crossover here. The first ever Corridor Cup, $2,500 on the line. Got Boston up 13-11 right now. Leche down to Colt. He has an opening, pump fake, gotta get something up, and he does. He'll slot it in.
Sometimes that layup hits the bottom of the rim. Now, am I wishing that on him? Of course not. I'm glad he made the bucket, but that animation sometimes is very unfortunate for players.
Under 2 minutes to go here. Dini trying to do it himself. Gets under the rim, that deflects off. Back outside, who's gonna get it? It's a jump ball. FT versus a power forward here, so you gotta think the Wiz have the advantage.
He just smoked the open. Nudini missed the open layup. As a center.
That's a tough miss, and Colt will come away with it. Well timed by him. Here comes Boston in transition. Tezo, the big small forward, he will back it out. One of the league leaders in steals per game. Leche with it. Cuts back left. 1v1 with Glowski, trying to get an open shot. That one won't go. Colt up with it, but just awkward. He'll get away with the ball.
Great step by the back end of the pick and roll there to make that a heavy, because without the back end, that's a wide open shot.
Wizards offense starting to slow down here. We'll see if they can get an open shot. Cap trying to create for himself. Over to Glowski out of the corner. They got to put something up here. Awkward. Back out to Witness. That is way too deep, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Wiz offense struggling here the past couple possessions as Boston, they have a chance to extend their lead.
Ooh, I was about to say, well, awkward hit Witness there. The best I got is shoot your hopes and dreams. That shot was way too far. I'm so glad he didn't shoot that, even though the shot clock was running down.
Leche into Colt. Colt, one of the best rebounders in the league. Top 10 in that category. They get it down to that won't go. Nice defense on Nudini, but he gets his own rebound. Tezo for three. He can't knock it down.
Gotta knock that one down. Have to. Y'all have momentum. Y'all have it all. Y'all have to extend the lead when y'all can.
Awkward pulls up from three. That one won't go either. And the dry spell continues here for the Wizards. As nice dunk there by FT. 6-point lead now for Celtics crossover. They're looking good here in the first quarter. Wizards will likely get the last shot of the quarter. Over to Dini. Oh, and he's gonna get plucked away, but the Wizards will keep it. Cap, wide open lane, he'll get the slam.
Very fortunate to pick that ball back up, because that was almost going the other way.
Now Boston will have the last chance here. Leche looking for an open shot, well defended by Witness, and he'll get fouled. About 2.5 left on the clock here.
That's a great foul.
Got to get something up quick. Into Leche, over to FT, he'll put up a three, and that one will rattle out. That is where we end the first quarter. 17-13, Boston in control, as the Wizards offense having some similar struggle to what we saw a couple weeks ago.
I feel like they just need to kind of get in their flow and just relax.
Well, let's head to a quick break. 17-13, Boston on top. We are back here at the NBA 2K League, live from District E, right outside of the Capital One Arena. It's the Corridor Cup. $2,500 on the line between Celtics Crossover Gaming and Wizards DG. Boston up by 4 here early. Leche's been the star, only missed 1 shot so far. We'll see how he carries it into the second quarter as we get back into gameplay here. Leche. 1v1 with Witness, down low to Cole. He's wide open for the slam.
A little too much reaching by Nudini there, which led to just an easy dunk and Colt screaming.
Let's talk a little bit about the game of the week yesterday. Big win for Wizards District Gaming over Magic Gaming, their highest scoring output game of the season. A lot of it had to do with that man who just took a 3 and sank the 3, Glowski. 6 of 6 yesterday, now 1 of 1 from the field.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's what they needed. They needed a big momentum, confidence booster that they can score with some of the best teams in the league. So I feel like that could be the start of us seeing the best product of this Wizards DG team.
Quick foul there, 19-16. Leche. Over to Crizzy in the corner, wide open, knockdown 3. A little too easy there, it's back to a 6-point lead.
Definitely a big miscommunication in that right corner by the defense of Wizards DG. Not sure what happened exactly, but that was way too open and way too easy.
Cap, that was gonna get plucked away. Well done by Tezo, the league leader in steals. FT on the break, gets the slam. And all of a sudden that lead's starting to get a little dangerous for Washington. Up to 8 now.
2 defensive teams have to take care of the ball. Can't allow teams to get out and get easy buckets and turns.
Just Awkward will get the easy 2 on the other side. 24-18, the Celtics Crossover Gaming, they come into this one on a 2-game losing streak. Their offense and defense just haven't been very synchronized recently, but looking a whole lot better here. Both teams locked in, not a ton of trash talk quite yet, but if the Celtics keep this up, they might be getting up.
Keep it up, we're gonna hear their center Colt all right.
Oh, and it's picked up by Cap. Here comes Wizards District Gaming, he'll get fouled. They wanted the corner, it wasn't open. See what the Wizards have for us here. Over to Witness. Big game for him last time out. He'll be fouled. Dini gets it into Cap. Slowly but surely, this Wizards District Gaming offense, they're going to have to get going. Cap to the left side. Well defended by FT. Cuts back middle, looking for the lane. Nothing there. Oh, and he gets it over Colt anyway. Lamey.
He just said that paint is sweet. He had the mid, which is a shot I would prefer, but you know, he thought that paint was sweet, so he took it right up on their big man.
Leche with it now. Left side, going down the lane and gets the slam.
That's what he really was a couple months ago. You called him Milkman, we was calling him Dunk Man.
There's Nudini, 14 points, 13 rebounds for him in their last game. Cap gets Tezo up in the air, well defended, oh, and he sinks the 3 anyway.
In his face, that is a mean, big-time green from Cap.
21-11 for the Wiz DG lead man, and oh, it's on the floor. Celtics will come away with it, that's a quick foul. Ooh, almost a big momentum shifter there for the district. Boston will keep it.
What a foul, because that was definitely a dunk by FT or their center Colt, so great job by Josiah.
Leche, cut by FT, well defended. He'll check it back out. Over to the corner, nothing there either. Crizzy will have to reset to FT, he does. Shot clock winding down, gotta put something up. Crizzy for 3, well defended. That'll be a rebound from Dini. Wiz have a chance here to tie it. Cap. On the break against Tezo, long range 3, that one won't go. Nice board from Colt, and Boston back the other way. Tezo, a little wraparound in the slam.
Just a little too fast. He had that extra step in transition, which led to an easy dunk. So great defense by them on getting on top of that Cap shot.
Witness dribbling the air out of the ball right now. Pulls up from 3, can't knock it down. A slightly early release. Needed the green, couldn't find it, and that's a foul on the other end.
That would have been playing tight. Donovan player tonight, he got really shifty with his moves there. He greens that. I think that's player tonight.
Leche way deep, gets to the mid-range, can't hit over Awkward. Nice rebound from Colt. They'll get another chance out of here. Oh, and he's open under the rim. 7-point lead now for Boston. Well done by Colt. First the board, then the bucket.
There's a lot of miscommunications right now with Wizards DG. Like, just way too many easy buckets on some of these scramble plays.
Quick 4-0 run here for Celtics Crossover Gaming. They now lead the quarter 13-10. Looked like the Wiz were about to crack this game open, but just can't get past them. As Awkward, the up and under won't go. Well defended by Cole. He has been a star here in the first quarter. That'll be a foul. There you see him in the bottom right. He's starting to bark at him.
There's not many players in this league who bark better than Cole.
Colt off to Leche. 10 on the shot clock. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Leche, he's open. Oh, he didn't take the three. Gets one with the air and can't knock down the three. Oh man, that's a big miss for Boston. Let's see if the Wizards can take advantage. Down to Dini. Oh, and he'll get bumped away from the paint. Well done. Over to Dini. Back out to Cap. Looking for a shot. That's the cut down low and it's picked off. Leche gets the turnover right back, and here comes Boston. Under a minute to go here. Feels like a big shot is coming between one of these teams. Maybe it's here. Leche looking for an opening. Nice cut to the corner. They'll get the slam. Biggest lead of the game so far for Celtics Crossover, up by 9.
And the momentum switched just like that.
Witness over to Dini. 4 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Cap. Trying to cross him up a little bit here. Glowski with it. The star of yesterday over to Dini, his front court partner. And he lays it up and in.
Great patience. Like I said, they are staying right here. Even though Wizards DG isn't having the best first half offensively, their defense is keeping them right here.
Only a 7-point game. Still anybody's try. Leche will try to dribble out the rest of the half. Over to FT, too deep for a shot. FT way downtown. Oh, it rattles out. 2.4 on the clock, and the Wiz gets something up. And that one won't go. That is where we will leave things. A fun first half. Let's head to a quick commercial break. We'll have the second half on the other side. It's the Corridor Cup here in our nation's capital. Wizards DG taking on Celtics Crossover. $2,500 on the line.
That strong start, Cole, certainly contributed to you all being up 7 at the half. What were your overall impressions offensively of that first half?
Honestly, we were just playing our game. We beat them before, a couple weeks ago, so we just knew stay true to ourselves and don't let them get out on the break, and we're fine.
The first ever Corridor Cup trophy, as well as $2,500, is on the line today. How do you ensure you close this out, and where will this game be won down the stretch?
Like I said, just playing our game. We know we're the better team. That's the bottom line. Keep playing good defense, getting out in transition, and, hey, hopefully we get this free money.
Keep up that trash talking, okay?
Appreciate it, always.
Luck. Guys, was that...
Celtics Crossover up 32-25. We're live here on NBC Sports Washington. Shout out to our viewers up north, up in Boston. JT, that was a great first half for Colt. Dominating the boards, couple outlet passes, couple buckets. What do you make of the first half?
I feel like these are just two heavily dominant defensive teams putting on a display. And Colt, he's a vet. He's on stage like this is his environment where he wants to be. So I just feel like this first half, second half, it should be much more explosive. I feel like they were kind of just filling each other out a little bit.
Yep.
So we're going to kind of see who can really step up and take off in the second half here.
Well, Cole's starting to bring the energy there towards the end of the first half. Those offensive rebounds are definitely going to get him out of his chair. Let's go down to our own Jordan Giorgio. She was with Colt talking about the first half.
That strong start, Cole, certainly contributed to you all being up 7 at the half. What were your overall impressions offensively of that first half?
Honestly, we were just playing our game. We beat them before, a couple weeks ago. So we just knew stay true to ourselves and don't let them get out on the break, and we're fine.
The first ever Corridor Cup trophy, as well as $2,500, is on the line today. How do you ensure you close this out, and where will this game be won down the stretch?
Like I said, just playing our game. We know we're the better team. That's the bottom line. Keep playing good defense, getting out of transition, and, hey, hopefully we get this free money.
Keep up that trash talking, okay?
Appreciate it, always.
Luck. Guys.
7-point lead for Celtics Crossover Gaming. We're going to head to a quick break. We'll have the second half on the other side. Don't go anywhere. 32-25 over here. We're live from our nation's capital here at District E, right outside of the Capital One Arena. Celtics Crossover Gaming up 32-25. What are we even doing here, JT? We are playing the Corridor Cup. It is the first NBA 2K League team game with a prize purse outside of the existing league tournament and playoffs. The winning team will take home $2,500. So for those who track our league, these results do not affect the turn, nor do they affect our 5v5 playoffs. This is just for the cold hard cash and a nice trophy.
And it's only for one game. You don't, this is one game for $2,500. That's a lot of money for one game, and it doesn't affect your season. So you're also just playing for money, extra money in your pocket. If that's not enough motivation, I'm sorry, what is?
Hey, just not a bad motivator on a Saturday to get out of bed. Hey, you're gonna play video games later for $2,500.
Man, just shows you how far the league has come. I got drafted season 1. We didn't have that back then. I didn't wake up on a Saturday to play for $2,500. I would have did that anytime they asked me to.
Well, let's get the second half off and running here. Leche puts up a 3. That won't go. Nice board from Nudini. And a first half that was defined by some offensive rebounds from Colt. He's currently winning the matchup with Nudini, but as we know in this league, JT, I mean, the halves on each side, it can really go either way.
It can go either way, but I feel like that's what needs to kind of step up for Leche. Like, he's starting to miss open mid-ranges, open threes. He's getting open, but he's not knocking them down.
There you go. There's a knockdown, 32-28 now. Wizards starting to fight back.
Gotta maintain momentum, get open. He has badge now too, so all his stats are multiplied.
Leche with it now. Playing really deep, fades over to the left side. Tazo, he's gonna catch the bailout. They gotta get going here. FT, he's gonna put up the long two. That won't go. Nice rebound there from Colt again. As his offensive rebound domination continues. Leche will get another shot at it. You can only give him so many chances before he knocks one down. Colt again, and the slam. He's taking over here on a Saturday.
In the words of Colt, board up. Like he is dominant. Look, he heard me. I love Colt. I love Colt.
Well, that's his 10th rebound. He's nearing a double-double already. Boardman gets paid, and so far, Celtics crossover in the driver's seat for that $2,500. Down by 6. Let's see if Witness can shed off a little bit of this lead, and it's Colt again. And Celtics crossover gaming going nuts here on the defensive end. Colt's starting to get some energy, and they'll come away with the ball.
And I feel like that's the biggest skill gap in the league. It's guards coming off that high pick and roll and taking that mid-range, but they're settling for that inside shot against a big man. They just don't like it.
Colt has magnets in his hands right now. Every single loose ball is just ending up back with him. Is that missed dunk? Coming back here, you see Coach Rico for Celtics Crossover Gaming in the bottom right hand of your screen. Yes, we do have coaches here in the NBA 2K League as Leche gets the slam. Coaches do a lot here. Talk to us a little bit, JT. What do coaches do in the NBA 2K League?
I feel like coaches are the biggest, most underrated piece in the league. Like they create structure. They give you that outside voice that's not players on the court. Like I know some people don't think you need to have a coach for a video game. Yes, you do. It is 5 people that are passionate and playing for money. So you need that kind of leadership, that mentorship to really control and direct your team over the course of the entire season.
You see former Coach of the Year, Patrick Crossan, the top box on the right-hand side. One of the best coaches in the history of the league, maybe the best coach, certainly the most decorated. Let's see if the Wizards can get some offense going here. Celtics crossover, got him in the box right now. Awkward's got to put something up, and it's another shot clock violation, the second of the game for Wizards DG. They only got 3 points here in the third quarter. Boston in complete control.
Well, we spoke on these halves, and right now, the defense of Celtics Crossover Gaming is just dominating. They came to play. They took that halftime adjustment well.
Down to Cole. That's going to be a foul. Won't get the bucket. No and one for you,
I was so ready. I was so ready.
About to load it up. It's Colt to the line. He'll hit his first free throw of the night. Been excellent so far. We're into a double-digit lead now for Boston. He'll hit both. 40-28. It's Wiz offense. I mean, last night they put up 75 points against Magic Gaming, but that Orlando team does not have close to the quality of defense that this Celtics team does. They're going to get another tip ball there. Wizards lucky to keep it. Cap, he's got to get going. He's been quiet so far. That'll be a mid-range two. Not going to go. Nudini trying to fight back on the board, and he'll rattle it in off the glass.
Oh, he's fighting too, but I feel like you said, this Celtics crossover game and defense is one of the best in the league, and they're showing it right now.
They've been excellent so far this year. Celtics crossover allowing only 62.5 points per game. As Leche, that three won't go. Wiz have a chance to bring it back to single digits. Transition three, that one won't fall. Bit of a wasted possession there. Boston will get it right back.
Yeah, shots like that, I'm just not a fan of. Too quick, it's not open. You need every bucket. If he reaches, that's a turnover, but he thought he was shooting because Leche got the crab. He got the defender behind him, which made the back end of that pick and roll jump instead of attempting to steal that paint pass.
Wizard DG running out of time here offensively. They got to get moving at some point. Down by 12. 2 minutes left to go here in the third. Nudini, toe-to-toe with Critic. Witness way downtown. That one won't go. Caught me off guard there. I didn't even see him on the screen. That was like a 36-foot three.
At all. He just came out the blue and shot it from a different area.
I thought he just passed it out of bounds. It was Witness there as FT launches a three of his own. Colt's going to get it. He'll get fouled. My goodness. He is eating on the boards right now.
Board up. If it's one player who I'm seeing who wants $2,500 for his team, it has to be Colt. Like the presence he has in that paint right now on both ends is incredible.
There he is again, officially a double-double for Boston, and Colt You see him at the bottom right saying, come on, man, they can't stop me. 14 points, 13 boards for him, 4 assists as well. He is dominating the field.
He's outboarding the whole team, the whole Wizards team by himself. By himself.
Poor shooting performance so far from the WizDG backcourt. Just 2 of 8 for 3 from Witness and Cap. Just not able to knock it down so far. Had similar issues the last time we were on stage. See if they can just go against the trend here. As Cap tries to get the offense back in order. See Cap, Witness, Awkward, Glowski, and Nudini all the way at the end. They're in order. Coach Patrick Crossen behind it. That is your Wizards District Gaming crew.
My old coach. I love that guy. Came up playing against him, and then he drafted me. Watching him and watching that video of how they wanted me, I was their #1 pick. Like, that had to be one of the best feeling moments of my life.
Back in the day when you were Fresh Prince JT, then you became Demon JT. Now you're on the broadcast with me. You just JT now.
You know, it's been a wonderful journey.
It has indeed, a memorable one. Ooh, Cap almost had an open look there. Well defended by Tezo. Minute 20 to go here in the third. Cap open for 3, knocks it down. Finally, Cap getting going here. Lead cut to 11. Hopefully it's not too late.
It needs some, as you would call it, live ball turnovers.
They need to get some easy points. It has been really difficult for them in the half court. Leche with it now. He's almost had a double-double. 10 points already, 8 assists. Ooh, cooked Awkward there, but he walked it back out. Over to FT. That's a long 3. That one will rattle out. Colt again with the slam. My goodness, he is eating.
Somebody has to get a body on him. I don't care who it is. It could be the point guard. It could be the center. Somebody has to put a body on him. They have to.
Cap will get 2 back on the other end. Man, oh man, what a game for Colt. His best game of the season so far. FT, over to Leche, over to Crizzy in the corner. Jump by Awkward. Crizzy will put up the long 2. Can't sink it. And it's Colt again. Guess who?
Somebody, anybody. Anybody can box out. Anybody can put a body on him. He is going crazy.
16 points, 15 boards. Cap can't believe it on the far end there.
I'm pretty sure he's looking like that because he got burned. Like, that's the one thing I'll say about him. He tells me all the time, I'm trying to be the best rebounding point guard in the league, which is what I was back when I played.
Doing an okay job of it so far. 0.7 rebounds a game for Cap, one of the top numbers for point guards, and they must be discussing how to keep him off the boards here. Almost a 16-16 game. He might be a 20-20 if things keep going like this. Only our second 20-20 game of the season if he gets it.
Only our second. What was our first?
I believe it was C.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was 20 and 18. He had a 20.
He had it 2 games later. He had another one.
Oh, yeah. He had a crazy start.
That's your league leader in rebounds up there in Toronto. Mr. Paul Seam, usually a shooting guard. He swapped to center this year. He's been excellent. But Toronto, they've been struggling. Took a big win yesterday over NBL Oz Gaming. That was a fun one. You can check out all of our results at NBA2KLeague.com. It's 48-35 here. $2,500 on the line for the Corridor Cup. WizDG struggling offensively, but all it takes is a couple of good possessions. Cap, back out to Witness. He's open for 3, can't hit it. Dini's gonna get the board and he'll get fouled. DC will get another chance at it.
You need those shots this late in the game.
That would have cut the lead to 10. Into Glowski. That one will rim out on the left side, and we head into our final quarter of play. Boston in control, up by 13 here, live from District D next to Capital One Arena. We will be right back on the other side. 4th quarter action, 13-point lead for Boston. It's a family affair here on a Saturday. The Corridor Cup at District D right outside of Capital One Arena. Kids of all ages hanging out with their parents, watching some esports on a Saturday. The NBA 2K League is the official esports league of the NBA. So you got Wizards District Gaming, obviously the reps of the Washington Wizards going up against Celtics Crossover Gaming. And as you might guess, the delegates of the Boston Celtics going toe-to-toe here in the first ever Corridor Cup. And Cap gets us going to the fourth quarter with its lamb.
All right, one bucket at a time. One bucket at a time. I'm cool with a buzzer beater. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of in the mood for a buzzer beater.
I'll take a buzzer beater. I certainly wouldn't complain.
Step one is boxing out Colt, though, big time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, put a body on him.
There he is again. They just can't stop him. Up to 18 points now.
He is just having his way. Both ends, he is having his way right now.
He's cooking him up. He's Witness with it. Little pick and roll. Nudini splits the defense. Oh, he's blocked from behind by Colt. What a play from the center, the star of the day. As the Wizards get back in transition, that'll be a quick foul. 18 points, 16 boards, 4 assists, a steal, a block. What can't he do?
It's unfortunate because the Witness went up a little late there, which gave him a long stand-up, which led to him getting blocked. But that's just another great play by Colt.
Here we go again. Leche. A three would be huge here. They're looking for it. FT trying to cross up Cap. That's going to be a long two. Won't go. It's Colt again over to Tazo. And they'll reset with Colt. A timeout for Boston. I mean, this man is a horse.
I'm watching him.
Wow.
Right there, Awkward beat him to the paint, and Colt went in there and like slid right behind him. It's like he is literally doing everything to get position to dominate the offensive glass like he's doing.
That's like you said, it's not even defensive rebounds, it's offensive rebounds. It's just second chance opportunities. And honestly, Celtics crossover aren't even shooting that well, but you give professionals enough tries at it, they're gonna put the ball in the cup.
He's giving them just like a plethora of chances to score the ball. Plethora, yeah, I love it. I love it. It's just like that's the only way Wizards DG can come back in this game. You have to effectively get a bite on him. They have at times, and he's warned them. He's pushed smaller players out the way. But for the most part, he is getting that better position, which is leading to an easy rebound for him.
By the way, it's the first time I've gotten to see you in person. Happy birthday. The big 3-0, the big 30. How old were you when you got drafted?
I was 24. Wow. I was 24.
Come a long way. Now on the desk up here with me. And we're watching the team that drafted him. It's 50-37. Maybe a big shot here for Boston. They've definitely been hunting the three in the fourth quarter. There is one from Leche and knocks it down. Oh man, it felt like it was coming. Enough offensive rebounds, enough second chance opportunities, and finally they cash in.
Oh yeah, at some point he's gonna hit open shots. He missed like 4 or 5 in a row, wide open.
Witness for three. That one will fall, and they get the three right back. They need plenty more where that came from. They need a rebound.
Board man gets paid, and Colt is showing us that firsthand.
Colt over to Leche. He's going back down there. He's camping down there waiting for the next one. Leche splits the defense. He's met at the rim, and it's a rebound for the Wiz.
Need a bucket here.
Ooh. Witness in transition. That was funky. Colt will erase it with a foul. Looked like Tazo thought he was going to get that steal, but his arms just weren't long enough. Glowski. Oh, off the inbound. That's a great shot. It's a 10-point game.
That's so quick. Like, that's perfect. Like, to get a 3-ball down 13 in a matter of 3 seconds, that's big time. Now they just need a board. I can't even say a stop. A board.
Oh, and there's the stop. Ooh, and it falls right into Leche's hands. Unfortunate there for Awkward. Leche 1v1 with him. Over to FT. Ooh, great show there by Glowski. Great show again. Great defense. Chrissy puts up a three. Can't knock it down. And Nudini taking control here. The Wizards a bucket away from being right back in this game. Cap down the lane to Nudini. Couple pump fakes back out to Awkward. Oh, his three-pointer. That one will fall. It's a single-digit lead now as the Wizards on a 9-0 run.
I love what I'm seeing. They're the most winningest player of all time, Nudini. as that shot clock got lower and lower, he sat so low. He made sure he took it priority. I'm going to put a body on Colt. I'm going to get this rebound. They're getting boards. They're boxing out. Look at them. Now they're down 7 with 3 minutes left. Now we have a great game.
Modern day basketball, all it takes is a couple of made threes and you're right back in the game. Welcome to 2023. We're coming down the stretch here, the Corridor Cup. Whoever wins gets $2,500. If Boston blows it now, it's going to be a brutal, brutal ride home. That's a tough one.
Whew. I'm talking about nobody's talking, just complete silence because they've had control of this game all game. It's been their game. So to let this game slip away, it was their game to lose.
I've taken that train ride a couple times from Boston to DC. It's not short. We feel a whole lot better if they had $2,500 in their pocket. Let's see if they can close them out, or will it be Wizards District Gaming with one of the bigger comebacks we've seen. They were down 16 at one point, but they've cut it to 7. Giving us a game here on a Saturday. FT. 1v1 with Cap, one of the better on-ball point guards we have in the league. He kept away with him here and knocks down the 3.
A little too worried about that rebounding. I feel like the guard played great D, bumped him all the way back to half court, but he got hit late with that screen, and the back end of that pick and roll did not step up.
Over to Witness, down to Dini. Oh, that was almost stolen away. A couple pump fakes, and he'll get the bucket. They need to stop here. 2:20 left to go. Will be a huge bucket if Celtics crossover can come away with something here. That'll be a foul. An 11-3 run for Wizards District Gaming. They've cut a 16-point lead to 8. They have a long way to go.
Okay.
Swipe there by Cap. Leche looking for Colt, nothing there. Over to Witness, and it's stolen away. Well done by Glowski, and here comes Wizards District Gaming. He'll get fouled. That's a huge play, but a big foul there with 2:01 left, so they will still have their foul to give. Similar basketball rules, you get 2 fouls before you get put in the bonus. Over to Cap. They need a big shot here from him. Gets in the mid-range, gets Colt up in the air. Witness, oh, and it's deflected away. Tazo gets the ball. FT will slow things down. That's a huge turnover. Leche from way downtown, can't get it to fall.
Touchdown.
Over to Awkward, his 3-pointer. That one won't go either.
No, like they were right. They're right here. They're right here. They just are not converting. They're not converting at the worst time.
Couple of brutal missed shots for both sides. WizDG got a lot of work. Colt, 7 on the clock, draining it. Over to FT. Puts up a 3. Can't knock it down again. Nudini with the board. WizDG, they are running out of time. We're about to hit the minute mark, and that one's stolen away. Great play from Tazo. Foul coming out. That's their 1 to give. The lead is still 8.
Such an ill-advised pass by the veteran Nudini. Like I'm telling you, they were really right here. They were right here in this game, and they just did not convert on these last few possessions.
Bunch of empty possessions for Boston. Wizards have come away with the ball 3 of the last 4, but that 1-3 from FT, excuse me, absolutely massive, looming large. Couple open missed shots for Wizards DG down the stretch here.
Tough.
Couple of really tough misses from some very good players. You got Patrick Crossan, head coach of WizDG, on the headset trying to come up with a game plan to erase this 8-point lead. We already saw them go 3 threes and 2 stops. They're gonna have to do it again.
Oh yeah, I know Patrick Crossan. He's not the quitting type. So he's literally in that microphone, drawing up, cooking up ways for them to somehow still pull this game out.
Leche with a double-double. He's got 13 points, 10 assists. Only 1 assist for Cap in this game. Kind of a surprise. 6 of them coming from Nudini. As Boston will try to inbound the ball, they do, way down there to Leche. As we cross the 1-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Leche just has to be smart with it. No silly turnovers. Gets it over to FT. They hold on to the ball. A big shot here might end it. FT. Oh, he pulls up, had it open. That's a long two. Can't get it to go. That's Colt again with a huge offensive rebound. He has been dominant all game long, and he shows up again.
MVP of this game.
FT over to the corner. It's picked off. Wiz DG have a chance here. Cap down to Dini. He'll get the 2. 6-point game now. They need a kind of a fluky turnover. They get it into Colt. Oh, and it's plucked away. Wizards District Gaming have a chance. Cap will get fouled. 6-point game here. Wiz have the ball.
As he bangs his chest, he knows that was on him. He could have passed it to that wide open right corner to just waste more clock.
Gets it into Witness. Looking for anything open. They got to get a shot up here. They're draining way too much clock. Cap, he puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Colt again. Oh, what a showing. The board man gets paid. It's up to Tazo. And that will just about do it. 58-50. A game decided on the boards. And Celtics Crossover Gaming, they will take the first ever Corridor Cup by a score of 58-50, and they will walk away with $2,500 extra in their pockets.
Man, what a dominant performance by Colt. He led this team, and he was a pivotal force on both ends of the floor. What a big-time game by him.
What a fun fourth quarter that was. Wizards District Gaming, they had a chance, but they just couldn't break that Boston defense, JT. Well done by Tazo, Crizzy, and Colt, and as well as the guards to kind of keep them off that three-point line and not give them an easy avenue back in the game.
That's what great teams do. Both of these teams played great defense, but one team missed a lot more open shots than the other, and then one team was just dominant on the glass. It just never let them creep too much back into it, because when they didn't dominate on the glass, they forced turnovers.
Colt with a near 2020 game. He's definitely the MVP of the first ever Corridor Cup. I'm not sure if we're giving one of those out, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Colt was fantastic. The 5-year league veteran was out of the league for 1 year back in season 3, back during the 2020 season. But he has been a major, major part of this league for most of its existence. One of our veteran leaders and the front man for this Boston Celtics NBA 2K League gaming team.
You know, as he likes to say, even pre-2K League, board up, and that's literally what he did. That's how he started out the game. Guards weren't really hitting shots like we're used to seeing, but he just kept giving them chances. He kept giving his team confidence. Keep playing y'all game. Keep shooting the ball. Keep shooting those open shots, and we'll be okay.
Well, that was a fun game from Colt. Let's head down to our third member of the team, Jordan Giorgio. She's got the Celtics big man with her.
Cole, you told me at the half with confidence that you knew you were the better team in today's matchup. Where do you feel that showed the most on the court today?
Honestly, it was our communication, the rebounds. I think I had probably triple their team's rebounds. But
18.
18, so I don't know how many they had, but they couldn't grab one, and I feel like that was the big part of, keeping our team in the game and closing it up.
Individually, you had your best game of the season thus far. 18 points, 18 rebounds, as I mentioned, 5 assists. What contributed so much to your dominance?
The team, they constantly talking to me. They want me to be more aggressive on the glass, scoring. So shout out them boys for believing in me.
Congratulations. You all are crowned the first ever Corridor Cup champs. How are we celebrating?
Drinks on Rico, yes sir, drinks on Rico.
I love it. Guys, back to you, congratulations.
Drinks on Rico indeed. Congratulations to Celtics Crossover Gaming. Like Jordan said, the first winners of the Corridor Cup. Fun game though, JT. Nice to see Celtics Crossover Gaming really take advantage there on the defensive end. So many rebounds, so many outlet passes, and of course, Colt on the offensive end. What a game for the big man.
I think the biggest part of that was how they weren't really hitting open shots, but they still fought. They still forced turnovers. Colt fought for families. He fought for $2,500. He came out here and he just dominated the whole team on both ends, dropping late, getting blocks, dropping late, bodying up, getting rebound after rebound after rebound, just giving his team that confidence to really come out and get that money.
Quickly, JT, before we go, the NBA 2K League will be back in action Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch and YouTube. What should fans at home expect of Week 2 group play for the turn?
They should expect high-powered offenses. I feel like teams are really starting to figure it out, and we're really seeing teams become juggernauts almost from the 1 through the 5. Like, it's not just about one player anymore, 2 players. It's about all 5 players knowing how to make a play and really put the ball in the hoop.
Well, Wizards District Gaming, they will be back in action coming up soon. June 27th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, they will be taking on Heat Check Gaming. And then Celtics Crossover Gaming, they have another game this weekend going up against Hornets Venom GT. That one coming on June 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Should be a whole lot of fun. Any predictions for the 5v5 title, by the way, while we have you here? Last time on NBC Sports Washington for the season.
I feel like this might be the T-Wolves year. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I feel like they've been stuck on that hump for seasons. I'm going to give it to them.
Okay, T-Wolves Gaming. My pick still stands. I'm still taking Warriors Gaming Squad. They have been dominant, still undefeated on the season in group play. But JT, it has been a whole lot of fun here today. Before we go, give me an MVP pick for the season. Give me a player people should watch out for.
MVP pick.
Yeah.
I got to go with Bear.
Ooh.
I got to kind of go
Bear
with
the Beast.
who I
Okay.
said can win it all.
You went viral this week on Complex.
Crazy. Like, he's the face. Like, he's vocal, he's energetic, he's charismatic. Like, he just has it all as a player. That's my MVP right now.
Well, it's been a whole lot of fun bringing you guys the Corridor Cup, the first ever game outside of the NBA 2K League's tournament and playoff structure. $2,500 into the Celtics Crossover Gaming players' pocket. That will do it for us here from District D. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on NBC Sports Washington and up north with NBC Sports Boston. Again, the NBA 2K League will be live again on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. But for JT, I'm Harris Rubenstein. For our entire production team, thank you for joining us and enjoy your weekend.